Hi guys, welcome to Mr. Cloudbook channel. We are going to learn today how to install SonarQube and how to add Nginx reverse proxy to our SonarQube, and we will add a DNS name also to it. Or we can access it from our DNS name. Okay, so let's go and do it. I already taken SonarQube instance, so which is running on Ubuntu 22.04. I already connected it with Mobo Extreme, so you can also do with that also. And I wrote a script of how to install and SonarQube in Ubuntu Linux. So you can see here. So I will give a blog link in my descriptions. What we need is prerequisites which will miss in running Ubuntu 22.04 or a newer version you can take. I use PostgreSQL. So there are so many options to install SonarQube with others also, but I take PostgreSQL. So first of all, what we have to do is sudo apt upgrade. So whenever we take a new instance, we can we use that to update our instance first of all. Okay, so let's go. So you can see I can also provide a description of my GitHub link also, so where you can see this complete script or a complete guide to how to install. Okay, and please do like this video. I'm in my Ubuntu mission, so you can see here where is my terminal is open, and you can see here completely our complete guide how to install SonarQube. So first I will switch into root sudo su. So you can also root switch into root first. So and after that you can install this sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade. So just copy it and paste it here. Okay, so paste, yes, enter. So it will install all dependencies according to your Ubuntu mission or whatever mission you take. So but I took that Ubuntu 22.4, so it will installs all dependencies according to it. So we have to upgrade, so we have to provide yes. So it will continue and upgrade also. So you can see here what we did is sudo apt upgrade and sudo apt upgrade. So whenever we upgrade, we have to provide -y, so to give you permissions to continue for the installations of everything. So after that we have to add PostgreSQL repository. So PostgreSQL repository, first we have to attach a key. So after that, so you can see here we are providing a t command here, sudo t. So it will show us the key, what key we have added in that. Okay, so just copy this. After completion of this update, so you can provide that it's completely done. So new kernel available. So just okay, enter. Okay, enter. It's clear, control L. So after that we have to add a PostgreSQL repository. So just copy these commands and paste it in your cell prompt. Just paste. So you can see here directly. So just okay, so and enter. Okay, so otherwise you can give up arrow and just add. Okay, so both things will do same. Okay, so after that install PostgreSQL. So run this from cell prompt. So just add same. So after that you have to update again. So because we added some keys and repositories to our terminal or Ubuntu mission, right? So just we have to add and install PostgreSQL and just enabling PostgreSQL. So it will run our instance, I mean PostgreSQL in PostgreSQL. Okay, so sudo apt update, first it will update, and after that it will install PostgreSQL and control button also. So and after that it will enable PostgreSQL. Okay, just enter. So after that we have to create a database for our SonarQube. It will download all dependencies, you can see here. So it will install PostgreSQL. So after that we can see just giving enter a minute, just enter. Okay, so it's enabled PostgreSQL, just control L. So you can see the version of the PostgreSQL by giving psql version. So you can see here it's a 15.3. okay, so it's Ubuntu version also 15.3.1. okay, so after that we have to create a database for SonarQube. So the first we have to do is create a database. So first what we do, we have to create a sudo password Postgres. Just right click and copy and just paste it here, enter. So we have to provide a new password. Just give any password you want, enter. So password was successfully. So and we have to switch into the Postgres, right? Just copy it and paste it here. Yeah, so we are in Postgres now, you can see here. So last time we are at the root, but present we are at the Postgres, and we can see our IP address also. So and after that we have to create a user for our database. So just give this command, create user sonar. So it will create a username with the sonar, right? So just paste it here. So just enter. So it will create sonar user. After that we have to switch into the PSQL. I mean PostgreSQL. So by giving PSQL, you can switch into PostgreSQL. So you can see here it's we are in now Postgres. Just give this command. So alter user with encrypted password sonar. So we are giving a password sonar. So and create a database SonarQube. Owner is sonar. So because we are created a username with sonar, right? So we are giving every permissions with to the this sonar only, sonar user what which we are created before. So just give these commands. We are giving every permission. Just copy and just paste it here. So after giving enter, you can see yes, alter role is altered and grant create database is created and granted permission. So you can see here grant all privileges on database SonarQube to Sonar. So we are giving all permissions, all privileges to database which we are created as a SonarQube. So our database name is SonarQube and our username is Sonar. So we gave complete permissions to our Sonar, which is our database is SonarQube. Okay, so we can exit from there. So I just give Q, enter. So sorry, I gave a also. Yeah, just quit. Okay, so we are out of the PostgreSQL. So and we are out of from this Postgres also. So where we switched into, right? So here we switched into Postgres. So we are back to our root. So just give exit. So you can see we are now at root. After that we have to switch to root user. So I gave complete permissions in case you are exit from root also. So after that we have to install Java. So before we do that, we have to install every key and every dependencies to be done or to be added to our terminal. Just right click and paste it here. So where we can see every key will be added here. So you can see here the public key is to add our Java, to install our Java. Okay, so and just install, give these commands, it will install, copy, and first of all clear this screen and just paste the commands. Yeah, so you can see here first it will update, after that it will install so 17th version of Java and update alternatives also from Java. So you can see version directly. So just give enter. So it will install Java. So we have to provide y because we didn't give any hyphen y here. So here, so that's why it's prompting here. Do you want to continue? Just give y, enter. So it will install Java 17th version. So it's nearly about 165 MB. So it will take some time, 1 or 2 minutes. So you can see here it's unpacking of Temurin version. So 17th version of Java. So just give a enter. So because we are using upgrade also, so that's why it's prompting every time. Just it's also exited from root. So you can see here exited. Okay, so now we are at Ubuntu, so not in view user, so root user. So you can see here now we are in Ubuntu. So if you want, so you can see here apt update. So it will won't work, so because it's not permitted, could not open log. So because we are not a root user. Okay, just control L, clear it. So you can see here Java hyphen version, so where Java is installed or not. So you can see here it's open JDK, so 17.07. so our Java is installed. So after that what we do, we have to increase our limits to so that our mission will completely works with SonarQube and it will not stop. Okay, so every time we have to stop because our SonarQube needs higher limits to run completely and fulfill it. So we have to increase our limits in our SonarQube. So first we have to do it in our terminal, where increase of limits of Linux kernel version limits. Okay, first we have to go to the sudo vim etc security limits config. So just copy the code. So first I will switch to root directly because every time. So just paste that command as just enter. So at the end of the file you can see, so come to the end of the file. So okay, after the end of the file just insert mode and come down, remove that as symbol. So otherwise hashtag it will go to the comment section. Just copy these lines, these two lines, just copy and paste it here. Just paste. Yeah, okay. So you can see here SonarQube. So in case if you don't remove hashtags, it will go to the comment section and it will won't work. So what it will do, it's just increase our limits, right? Just escape, click on escape now and shift colon and WQ, so out of the file. So it will save the file. Okay, after that increased mapped memory region, so we have to go to the sudo vim systemctl config. So we have to increase the mapped space also in systemctl config. Just paste the command, enter. So everything at the end of the bottom of the file, so you can just give the end of, come to the end of the file and insert mode, move into the insert mode and just paste the, add these lines. So you can see clearly, add these lines. Just right click here and just paste. Okay, so you can see here max map count is increased to 26,000 lakh 21, so some like that. Just escape, WQ, so it will save that file. So just we have to do what you have to do. So it will take complete action, so it won't change. We already increased our mapper memory and increase our limits, so it will take effect. So we have to provide sudo reboot. To take effect, we have to give this sudo reboot. Just paste the command and enter. So it will out of the zone, right? So after 1 minute we will reconnect, because it takes 1 or 2 minutes to connect. So after 1 minute we will just go back. Once it's complete, we will go and install SonarQube directly with the binaries. So I already completed guide here. So it's where that is the complete new version of SonarQube 9.90. so you can go with the newer version also, but I already took this. So where, so you can download it, sudo wget. So we are downloading SonarQube versions from official page and we are unzipping that one. So because basically we are downloading the binary format here. So after updating, so unzipping, we are moving that to off directory also, and we are moving complete SonarQube into ME. So just we are changing name. So basically it's with the versions also. So we are switching into SonarQube name. Go and connect our instance terminal. Yeah, it's connected. So you can see here is Ubuntu connected and last login is today, Friday, June 2. Okay, just clear from here, clear the screen and just switching to root, because we are running our binaries and downloading everything, right? So just copy all the code. I am copying the code, complete code. So and just paste it here. Yeah, complete. Okay, so I already told. So first we are downloading our binaries from our official page and we are unzipping that zip format file and we are moving that file to up directory, and after that we are changing its name to directly SonarQube. Just enter. So you can downloading, so you can see here it's downloading SonarQube 9.906546. So it's everything will done. For the update of them, we will go and see our instance. So select our instance, right? Yeah, wait for 1 minute. Yeah, it's our SonarQube here. So just click it. So go to security, and in the security, meanwhile, go and update your rules, inbound rule, because 9,000 where SonarQube run is a 9,000 ports. I already updated my port range to 9,000. So you have to update. So because SonarQube run on 9,000. Okay. So everything is done. So because basically we are en route, so there is no errors. So just clear, Control L. So after that we have to create a user and gives him complete permissions to run our SonarQube. Just right click, copy, and just right click and paste it here. Yeah, okay. So it will first group add. It will add a group called Sonar, and then we will add our user to run SonarQube. Okay, just enter. So and we will give permissions to our Sonar, where is complete one. So ch1 you can see here. So we are not in change modes. We are giving change one zip. Okay. So after that update our SonarQube properties with DB credentials. So we are just providing a DB credentials because our username is Sonar. So our Postgre user where we created is Sonar, and password I gave also Sonar. Okay. So you can see here where we going up and see. So you can see here it's a username is Sonar and password is Sonar. So when you change here password, you have to change in here also, at here also. otherwise it will grow the error. So but I am not changing anything, just going with this. So just copy this command and paste it here and just enter. So and where database is there, so you can see here database, and you can see here sonar jdbc username and password. You can uncomment this and you can add, but I'm going directly adding these files. Okay, just go to the insert mode and just give a command and space and just copy these lines, copy and come to this and just paste these lines. So I'm not uncommenting anything, I'm just giving directly. So you can uncomment here and add these lines, but I am directly adding there under database. You can see here under database I am adding. Okay, so just escape, shift colon wq. Okay, so it will completely to our username. So our database username is sonar, so it will directly connect to our PostgreSQL where our SonarQube is working. Okay, so we will have to create a SonarQube service for that. So just run this command sonar service and just right click and paste it. Sorry, just enter. So it's directly a new file. Just insert mode, go to the insert mode and copy these lines up to at the end of 19th line, right? Unit everything, just copy and right click and paste it here. So everything will be okay. So just give shift colon w2, so escape, it will downloads every file. So and we added everything from here. So you can see here we are increased our limit, right? So we are giving that limit. So we created a user called sonar and group called sonar. So we are giving root restart always. Okay, so where our start file is here opt, our SonarQube at here. So our sonar start h is that where the path of the file to start sonar. Okay, so you can see here our giving descriptions on our cube service, everything here. Okay, multi-user target we are giving. So just way that way we have to provide every service in one file to run our sonar services completely. After that give this command, so it will start and enable sonar, so that these changes will be affect to our complete sonar cube. Just enter, copy, just paste. So you can see here it's active and running and enabled SonarQube, just Q. So we are out of this. So you can see logs here. So sudo tail -f, so it shows the active logs tail -f. Just give right click and paste it here, enter. So you can see here it's started. So listening on port 122.2. So you can see here listening on port 127.0.0. So you can see 9001. So but basically it's listening on 9001, but we can run it on 9000 directly. So you can see here it started launch process, everything, every log is here. Okay, so just quick exit from here. So and control L, it's clear. So you can see logs directly from there. So you can see here, so paste the below contents http, so your IP address, and just go to your browser and take this. So just I'm to our instance details and copy the public IP address and take a new tab and just paste that paste that IP and give 9000. So basically it's listening on 9001, but it will run on 9000. So we can access it from 9000 also. So you can see login into SonarQube. So whenever we log in directly first time, so it's officially the login username is admin, just admin, and password is also admin. So no caps, complete admin. Okay, so same this password only admin. Okay, just log in. So we have to provide a new password to our SonarQube. Give the old password admin and cap. You can provide a new password. So I am just providing a password, new password. So just update, it will update our password. Okay, so basically by default password is admin. So username is also admin and password is also admin, so no caps. Okay, so this is our SonarQube, right? Complete SonarQube. So we can integrate later, so in the next video. So I have to tell that we are going to do this. We are providing, I already told that I have to add Nginx reverse proxy also, so that I am going to install Nginx on my Ubuntu. So just go back to my instance and just paste and install Nginx. So by add Nginx reverse proxy and adding a DNS name, so we are accessing from our completely from our DNS name, not from our directly from our public IP. So I am going to access it from our DNS name, and I am making sure it is secured version. Okay, so just install Nginx. So you can see, just enter Sonar services. So which services will be started? Yeah, Sonar service. Okay, so it will restart our Sonar service completely. So just clear. So we can see our Nginx version by giving Nginx -v. So it will provide our Nginx version. So you can see here it's Nginx 1.180. Okay, just clear. And I'm going to make this. I'm going to make sure that I have to add Nginx as a reverse proxy. So I'm going to create an Nginx config file here. So you can see here I already told in Jenkins configuration also same. So we are going to etc Nginx and sites available. So where we are changing our SonarQube config into a new file. We are creating new files to listen our completely to our DNS name. So it will listens to port 80 because Nginx runs on port 80, right? So our logs, everything will be there. So it's directly listens to 127 9000 port. So Nginx, SonarQube directly runs on 9000 port. Okay. So we are providing every detail. So already explained everything in Jenkins. So you can go that video and see that video. So first of all, I just copy this command. Just right click and copy, and I'm pasting here. Right click, paste, enter. So it will open a new file and insert more and add everything just up to the 19th line. Copy and right click and paste it here. Okay. So just change your DNS name here. Okay, sorry, 1 minute. At server name, change your DNS name. Okay, I am changing to my DNS name, which is my DNS name is cloudbook.online. So because I have only one DNS name, so just pick right escape. So it will create a file etc. So sites available, so we can see our files on our cube. So we are going to make this symbolic link also. So run this command. So it will creates a symbolic link in sites enabled. Okay, just right click, just paste it here, and so it will create a file with the same name, but it's a symbolic file. So you can go and see also. So I am just giving sudo or cd directly cd change. We are going to etc Nginx and sites enabled. So because we created a link file there, so ls-l. So you can see here it's a link file from etc Nginx sites available. We are now at sites enabled, not available. So you can see a link file L. Okay, so we can come back dot slash sorry, okay, cd back. So we are not at home, so we can change to home Ubuntu also. Okay, so control L is to clear everything. So we created a symbolic files also. So after that we have to see it's completely running or not, so correct or not. So give this command. So we added a configuration file, so we have to check it's successfully testing or not. So just give this command nginx -t. So it will check our configuration file is working or not. So you can see here it's okay and successful. So our configuration file is good. So just restart our Nginx so that it will take effect up to our configuration file. Sorry, right click and paste. It will restart our Nginx. So let's go to our DNS name and change to add our IP address to it. I will log in and come. So I am now at my hosting page. You can see here just manage. So I'll click on manage DNS name servers. So just edit your IP address here. So just edit. So I'm changing my SonarQube IP update. So you can see DNS record is officially updated, and just go to mrcloudbook.online. Enter. So you can see we are down getting a SonarQube from Mr. Cloudbook, and it's not secure still. You can see here. So it's your connection to this site is not secure. So just we are going to log in. So it's coming or not. So let's see. Yeah, it's coming. So I'm accessing from my DNS name, Mr. Cloud Online. So let's go back. So we have to add a certificate board to that. So basically I am not going to say, you have to change your DNS name here in our configuration file. So you can see here Nginx config file. So where you have to create a SonarQube config file, you have to change the DNS name there. Okay. After that we have to add a set board. So just copy the comment, come back to your instance, paste that, enter. Yeah, it will install a setboard to our terminal. So later that we have to provide everything. Just Control L to clear the screen. So come back to our page. So you can see here sudo setboard nginx -d DNS name. Just right click and copy, and right click and paste it here. So just remove DNS name here. So -d give your DNS name. So Mr. Cloudbook dot online is my DNS name. So just enter. It will ask for your email. Just provide your email, enter. So okay, as agree to the conditions, just give no here, because it will ask to provide your complete details, and it will be linked to show others also. Complete, just enter no. So account is registered, so we are requesting a certificate for Mr. Cloudbook.online. So it's successfully it's created our certificate. So you can see here successfully received certificate, and we can go back to our incognito mode and just once refresh. So you can see here it's not secure, but just once refresh here. So you can see now here it's secure. So Mr. Cloudbook connection is secure, and everything you can see here. So if you want to learn everything, so you can go to the learn well thing. So certificate is valid, you can see here. So Mr. Cloudbook certificate name details. So Friday validity expire is on August 31st. You can see here everything. Okay. So I can access it from directly. You can see from one DNS name. So just give admin and password of your SonarQube and enter. So you can see here Mr. Cloudbook.online. So I can access from my SonarQube from my DNS name, and it's HTTP as secure. Okay, it's secure process. Okay, so this is the complete process we are talking about right now. So if that's successful, it will provide everything. So you can access it from your domain name. Okay, so hope this video useful to you. So please subscribe and like to our channel, so I can make more videos on like this. Thanks for watching this video.